Thank you so much for watching the show. Again, we have for you an awesome show. We have the Inspiration to Impact, where I hope you will hear something that will inspire your life and that you will use it to impact your life decisions, your challenges, your choices. Also, we'll have the Speak Into Your Life, where I will allow God to speak through me to you. And then we'll also have the community resources, where we will have resources for you so that you can be a part of what we have going on in the community. Before I go any further, let me introduce my friend, one of my partners, my business partners, an awesome woman of God, minister, author, grants administrator, mother, friend, sister, all those great things, Reverend Mrs. Sylvia Copeland Murphy. I'm so happy to have you in this chair again.
And I'm happy to be here.
Thank you so much. Today we want to highlight SCM Vision, and I'm going to allow Ms. Murphy to share a little bit more about her programs and about SCM Vision and the goal and the vision behind it. So with that said, tell us a little bit about SCM Vision and about Sylvia Copeland Murphy and what you want people to know about the good work that you're doing in the community.
Well, SCM Vision Incorporated, Pathways from Bondage, came about because I had 31 years of experience in public housing with residents. I am instrumental in writing grants for programs for training residents, and with that being said, enough wasn't happening for the residents, and everything that I wrote grants for had to be regulated by HUD. So I wanted to move ahead without the regulations and really target the need of the families. And so with that being said, I came about and established SCM Visions Incorporated, Pathways from Bondage, and it is a faith-based nonprofit 501c3 organization. It is housed in the Oak Grove Baptist Church, my church family, and in the city of Suffolk. I love working with the residents, and we have various programs that we work with to help people to become self-sufficient. My target population is the hard to serve. And what I mean by hard to serve is that they are really at the bottom where they're struggling very, very hard. For instance, if I dropped out of school in the 9th grade and now I'm 35, it's very difficult for me to really get back into the workforce.
I was going to say, to even get a job, because they're looking for experience, they're looking for diploma or GED, and sometimes it's difficult when you've been out of school for so long.
And that's what's happening with so many of our families. Embarrassment, humiliation, is a various of variables coming against them. And so it's a one-on-one approach. I use interns from various colleges and universities to help me with case management, because my services is centered more around client-driven, more so than program-driven. And that I did that specifically because client-driven services you do a one-on-one is specifically for your needs.
And what you're going through, which may be different from what somebody else is going through.
Program services is what social services and everyone else offers. One program fits all, and that's not so. And then I find that connectivity with social programs is very difficult in our communities. Everyone wants to work in silos. No one wants to come together. And because I am a minister and because I have the heart for the community, I'm a community activist or organizer, I thought bringing the two together, because I believe in divinity and I believe in humanity. But I believe that God infuse divinity with humanity, and so therefore we can come together. That's why you are the clinical psychologist and I am the minister, and together I believe that the infusion can come together and build our families.
And one of the things that Sylvia, Reverend Murphy, Mrs. Murphy, I have so many names for her, she's also our assistant pastor at Oak Grove Baptist Church alongside our Dr. Reverend Anthony Copeland. Shout out to you. And so there's so much that you do and so many programs. And as she mentioned, we came together to create this It's Life Changing with Dr. Carlita Perry TV show. And so that's one of the awesome programs that you have under SCM Vision. Yes. But you have a number of other programs that some people may or may not know about. What are some of those other programs that you also have under SCM Vision?
Yes, I do know them, but I had to jot them down.
That's okay.
Just to make sure I did not leave out anything. You know the TV show, and the TV show we hope to promote health education
yes.
and resource awareness. Then we have a tutorial program that we have weekly during the school year
okay.
for any kid from 3rd grade until college.
Okay.
Okay. And they can come from anywhere as long as they come to the location, the church,
okay.
2635 East Washington Street
okay.
in Suffolk.
Okay.
We have awesome tutors that work with math, writing, English, science, and foreign language.
That's beautiful.
Yes.
That's awesome. You hear that, parents?
We have support groups.
Okay.
Our support groups work with right now, we're working with Chesapeake Redevelopment and Housing
okay.
Authority,
Wonderful.
and it's 12-week sessions. We have 4 per year, and that's our low, very hard-to-serve population.
Yes.
And we have it at the Dr. Clarence Cuffey Community Center
yes.
in Chesapeake.
And I'll be stopping by soon.
Exactly, and we'll get ready to start another Truth Support group for re-entry inmates
Good.
from the Western Tidewater Regional Jail.
Wonderful.
And so that will begin January 2016.
That's wonderful. Okay. Good.
We have a mentoring program that's is about to begin in probably the next 2 or 3
okay.
weeks.
Okay.
Our summer enrichment camp. It's just an awesome camp for
yes.
kids 5 to 12.
It was in the newspaper.
Yes.
You did some awesome things with them this
Yes,
summer.
we did. It was 4 weeks. We partnered with Suffolk Parks and Recreation with the USDA program so that we could feed them breakfast, a snack, and lunch.
Okay.
We took them on excursions, culture excursions,
Yes.
so that their culture can be expanded, exposed. Horseback riding,
Yes.
and we took them to Richmond to see the Washington Redskins practice. So it has been an awesome experience for them as well as the staff. I don't have a staff because I don't have money because I'm a nonprofit agency, but
We're working on that.
I do host internships, like I said, from colleges, so they support me as well as volunteers from the community and from the church.
That's wonderful.
We also have the Get Ready Academy program, wherein we do it 3 times a year to assist young people and their parents with how to fill out financial aid, the importance of it. And it's a mobile seminar. We take it to churches.
I love it. I love it.
So I think that's basically all of our programs right now.
Well, that's a lot. That's a lot of programs under SCM Vision. And so we have our Reverend Sylvia Copeland Murphy here to tell you all these awesome programs that she has. But stay tuned because she's going to also be with us on our community resources. Today's topic is You Are Qualified. There's someone out there, there's something and someone who's holding you back. You got dreams, you got aspirations, someone and something is holding you back. I want to say that something is you. I'm going to start there because some of you are, you know that there are things that you want to do. You know that there are things that you're supposed to be doing. But what are you telling yourself? Are you telling yourself that you can't make it, that you can't do it? I'm not even talking about the other people right now, but what about what you're telling yourself? I need you to believe it. If you don't believe in yourself, how do you expect other people to believe in you? If you don't have the faith in what it is that you want to do, how can you even move on it? You're going through life, you're half doing things. You're doing a little bit. You're putting a little bit of effort into it, a little bit of faith into it. How can you expect God to bless that if you don't even really want it? If you really want it, I need you to really believe in it. I need you to know that you are qualified. Then on the other hand, you got other people. You got other people telling you who you are. You got other people telling you what you deserve, what you can and cannot do. You got other people focusing and telling you you're not approved. People telling you you're denied for this, telling you you don't have the right qualifications, the right credentials to do this. But I need you to know that whatever God has called you to do, then you will do it. You are qualified to do His will. Whatever it is that you're supposed to do, to speak, to preach, to stand up in front of a crowd, to stand in front of one person. If you want to be a teacher, whatever it is you want to do in your career, in your life, God has called you to do it. He will make a way for you to do it. Somebody out there, you're wondering if you're qualified because somebody told you that you weren't. I want you to ask them, who are they? In your mind, you're asking yourself, well, they're smarter than me. They have the right credentials. They know somebody, or they have the right position. Yes, right. They know somebody. You don't know how that person got that position. And don't you worry about how they got that position, because what is for you is for you. I need you to believe that. I need today for you to know that you are qualified. And whatever you're qualified, you've been called. And whatever you're called to do, you're qualified. God bless you. Welcome back to It's Life Changing. It's now time for our community resources. And we are back with the woman of God, Reverend Sylvia Copeland Murphy, who is the founder and CEO of SCM Vision. Awesome programs. You heard earlier her rundown from working with children to seniors to working with the community, her Pathways to Bondage program, her truth support groups. She's doing so many awesome things, including bringing this show to you, It's Life Changing with Dr. Carlita Perry. So SCM Vision is doing some awesome things. So welcome back to the show, Ms. Sylvia Copeland Murphy.
Thank you so much.
And I say all that because I want to be a blessing to you, because you have been a blessing to me. And not only to me, but to so many people. And so I understand that there's a way that we can all give back to you. As I was looking at the GoFundMe account earlier, there's a way now that people can give back and sow back into this ministry that you have. So tell us a little bit about this project.
Yes, we do have a GoFundMe page. Is SCM Vision GoFundMe. Okay. And so if you can put that in your computer, you can go right to our donation page, or you can visit our website, www.scmvision.org, and you can pull it up, because when you ask for donations, it will come up for the GoFundMe. Yes. We use the GoFundMe actually to support our summer enrichment camp this summer. To do the wonderful things that we did with our children. Yes. And so within 1 month, we received over $1,600. That's wonderful. And that really helped support the bus that we had to charter to get the kids up to Richmond, and the other horseback riding and different things that we did. So the GoFundMe is really a great resource that everyone could use to channel funds into SCM Vision. You know that we also use grants, because I am a grant writer, and I wrote a grant to the Overseas Healthcare Foundation for this television show, as well as working on a few more other grants that I'm trying to work on. I do solicit that people that have the same passion for the community to partner with me if they have that passion, and so that we can come together, because partnerships really help with grant funds. Exactly.
As far as offering services, if there's something that you see on this show, even that there's something you do in the community, call us, and that's something maybe we can collaborate on, and we can work on a future project together.
Exactly, and that's what I really want everyone to do, because I love working for the community, because we need to rebuild and bring resiliency back to our families that are struggling.
Yes, and make them a little bit stronger. But so that you can sow into this ministry, you will see it on the screen. You can go to the GoFundMe account. Please reach out and be a part of this ministry. If you can't collaborate, then you can sow a seed. And so we thank you so much for everyone who's already given, but also those of you who can give $5, $10, $20, $50, $100 even into the ministry. So again, see the information on the screen, and make sure that you take just a minute and go and sow your seed.
Yes, and it is tax deductible, yes, because we are a 501c3 tax exempt. Also, I want to talk about my Save the Dates. Yes. We have the 3rd annual Martin Luther King Jr. Youth for Praise concert and workshop that we have here every year. This is the 3rd one at Oak Grove, and it will be January 16th, starting at 3 o'clock.
Okay.
Also, the second annual SCM Vision Fashion Show.
Ooh.
We have a head-to-toe fashion show where we just concentrate on the hair and the shoes. And so that is coming up February 27th,
Okay.
2016.
That's wonderful. So we have January date for the Youthful Praise, January the 16th, and then we also have the second annual SCM Vision Fashion Show on February the 27th. Okay.
Yes.
Is there a fee for these events?
Oh, for the Youthful Praise, the registration fee of $10.
Okay,
And
okay.
it provides a lot of things.
Okay.
And then for the fashion show, it's $10.
That's wonderful. That's not that bad. So make sure you register early so that you can come and join us. And I can say from experience, whenever we have events at Oak Grove Baptist Church, they are top notch. And you have to come early because so many people come and want to be blessed. And even though it's a ministry and it's something to give, you get so much from it. So make sure you register early so that you can be a part of these services.
Yes.
Thank you so much for being here, for sharing with SCM Vision and the vision that you have, because it really does come from you. And I can't tell you how inspirational you are. You are such a leader, not just to me, but in the community, I know. And so I have so much love and respect for you. I want you to know that. And if you have questions for Mrs. Reverend Sylvia Copeland-Murphy, how can someone get in touch with you?
They can contact me with Sylvia, Sylvia .Murphy, Murphy, at scmvision.org. That's my email.
Okay, wonderful job. Give her a hand.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for watching today. I hope that our messages of hope and the word has been something that you can use in your life, that you will be inspired, that you will have been educated, that you have been empowered to change your life. Thank you so much for watching, and God bless you.